take back our choice. You know, choice is one of the fundamental things that humans have, something precious that we need to really nurture and care for. And especially in our kids, helping them have the experience of being able to really exercise their freedom of choice and have a relationship with it. Now, so many of us, the way we were brought up, we don't have as clear a sense of our choice because so much of our choices were taken away from us. We were told how to think. We were told how to behave. We were told what to do. We were told what's wrong. And if you disagree with the authority figure's idea of what's wrong, you exercise your choice in thinking differently. You get smacked down for it. So it's hard for us to really embody our sense of choice and to really use it wisely and to use it, with real care. And so that is, something important for us to tend to for our kids. How can we help our kids develop a relationship with their sense of choice? And what do we do that gets in the way of that? You know, when your kid's about to make a choice or has a hard choice to make, do you help them with how to make it? Give them information, different ways of looking at it, different ways of getting information, different types of information to seek out? Suggest to them that they pay attention to their mind and their body and what the body feels and the emotions and what the emotions feel and the wisdom, the intuitive, inner deep wisdom that they have, and kind of put all that together and figure out what makes sense to them. And then support them in their decision and support them in thinking about their decision. And then for the parts that don't work out so well, don't hassle them about it. Support them in it and learn from it together in a way that feels comfortable and safe and not filled with wrongness. And that way, your kids will slowly start to develop a real solid relationship with their own sense of choice and the power that has. And part of that is us untangling the knots from our own programming in our formative years, so that we can be more clear for ourselves. And that's something that we give ourselves as a gift, and we give our kids that clarity as a gift. Don't assume that right now you're thinking for yourself. Just assume that you're not, actually. I always assume that I'm not, and that I'm thinking from patterns. And then I wonder, how can I move beyond those patterns, and how can I help my kid not develop patterns, or at least develop consciously chosen patterns that are in alignment with who she really is rather than who I want her to be. So freedom choice is a powerful thing. How can you take back your choice, and how can you really protect your child's freedom of choice? Those are really important, deep priorities. I always want to go after the deepest priorities in parenting. And that's why, I consider the guiding relationship so important for us to think deeply about. So please check out my website, meaningfulideas.com, where I have a free course called Guiding Without Controlling, where I go into a lot of depth about how to do that, how to guide your kids without controlling them and still honoring them. And there's also a paid course called Recovering from a Parenting Mistake, which is really hard, and we can be filled with a lot of shame, but we might as well use parenting mistakes to propel us forward, right? So I say let's relate to our parenting mistake with maximum change, where we change to the maximum, and minimum shame. Minimum because there's going to be some shame, but if we can release most of it, then we can really move forward with it, and it doesn't sit so heavy. So that's a paid course that you can get also at meaningfulideas.com, and also please follow me on all the spaces at Meaningful Ideas. And I put up the new video every single day. And that's it, everyone. Peace out. Take back your freedom. Peace out.